All right. Yo, what's up? This is Byron. God forbid, head vocalist nut in charge. And we're in Colorado.
Sweet.
Rockstar Mayhem.
2009. How have you guys been enjoying the festival so far?
Oh, the festival's been amazing, man. We've been having a really good time. You know, all the shows have been great. The response has been really well. You know, the people on the tour are cool as hell. The catering is great. You know, it's one of the best festival tours that we've done in a while. So.
Is this your first time playing with Slayer?
No, we actually played with Slayer back in 2004 on the Ozfest. We did a couple off-day shows with them, Slayer, Slipknot, and Hate Breed. So,
are you guys doing B-Market shows for this tour as well?
No, I don't think so. We're gonna just whatever's on the schedule is what we're doing. We have a couple off-day shows with Cannibal Corpse, Black Dahlia Murder, and Behemoth, but not really a lot. I mean, there's really maybe 6 total off days for the whole tour. You know, so
is it nice to do those off-tour shows and festivals like this? Get to play a longer set list, or
you know, I mean, it's cool to do them, but right now we're still playing a 30-minute set. We just got a new guitar player. His name's Matt Wicklund. So he's still learning songs. We have enough songs to play a 45-minute set. It's just with these off-day shows, we're kind of opening the show, so we only get 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So, you know, but I mean, it is what it is. We're still getting out to kids, having a good time, enjoying it. You know, we'll see what happens in the future.
Yeah, it's really great for all these more extreme bands to be getting this exposure from fans of Marilyn Manson. So these kids can find out about this music. And
well, I mean, to be honest, I think everybody at one point or another was into Manson. You know what I mean? So I mean, I guess it's pretty cool. I guess really it's kind of helping him a little bit more because it's exposing some of his newer material to people that kind of fell out of Manson grace. You know what I'm saying? It's like me personally, I was a big fan of Antichrist Superstar, you know, and Mechanical Animals, you know. So, but I mean, after that era, I don't really know too much of Manson, you know. So, to hear his new stuff is pretty cool. You know, it's kind of bringing me back into it again.
Cool. So we've been asking this to everyone. So as an artist, how do you feel about music piracy today?
To be honest, man, it's a loaded question because, I mean, you know, it definitely sucks that, you know, people can download your music for free, but at the same time, you know, they're getting a chance, an opportunity to hear your band from among other bands, you know, and at the end of the day, all the money really goes to the music industry anyway before I see a dime of it. So it really doesn't matter as long as people, you know, come out to shows. I think that right there, if you're downloading music, so be it. But, you know, if you bring your ass out to a show and you get to see a band live, then you'll appreciate the music a lot more than just, you know, I ripped this from whatever site or whatever, you know. So I think the interaction between fan and musician is the most important aspect of the whole transition of music piracy, whether it's legal or illegal. You know what I mean? Come out, help the bands buy a shirt, you know, because like I said, this is our livelihood. You know, dudes need gas money basically to get from place to place. So, you know, as long as people come out to shows, we can get to the next show because we have the gas money to get there, you know. But it's a loaded question.
Yeah, I feel that we've been asking everyone, getting some good responses. So, and so, what's new for God forbid? What do you have coming up on your slate after this festival?
Basically, we're gonna take a little month off. Doc is gonna be playing guitar with Lamb of God for 3 weeks because Mark Morton is gonna have a kid
with Metallica.
Yeah, so
That's
he's gonna
awesome.
He's gonna be doing those shows, which is really cool. You know, it'll help him out. You know, he loves Metallica, so he'll get to be on the same stage with Metallica. You know what I'm saying? Plus, it'll get the name of the band out there. You know, I'm very happy about our current situation. We got a new guitar player, like I said, Matt Wicklund. He's coming in real well. He's just gonna bring another piece of flavor to the God forbid stamp. You know, we just we're gonna take a month off after here, and we see what happens from there. We've been going strong since the record came out in February. You know, we've been to Europe twice already. We did the Lamb of God No Fear tour prior to going to Europe, and then coming from Europe to here. So we've been running pretty strong. You know what I'm saying?
So that leads me to my next question. How do you feel it's different playing shows in the States than it is in Europe?
Well, I just think that in Europe, when you create fans, you have diehard fans. They'll always be there for you. You know what I mean? It's just metal in Europe is more of the standardized music over there. You know what I mean? So
more pop.
It has like a bigger following. But you know, I mean, it's great to be in America and be over in Europe and have people appreciate what you're doing, and it's great to be in Europe and have people in America appreciate what you're doing. So I mean, the crowds are great because they're all metalheads, but they're different in certain aspects. You know, sometimes in America, a lot of bands become trendy. You know, when they're not cool anymore, sometimes people forget about the band. You don't really worry about that too much in Europe. But either way, you know, people are coming out to shows and they're having a good time, which is all we really care about.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean, that's the best we can hope for.
Cool. Well, that's all I got for you, man. Thanks a lot for talking to us.
No problem. Thank you.
Great. That was awesome, man.
Yeah.